emotional adjustment was it to go from that King series, really different opponent, pretty quickly to turn around and play the Lakers?
Yeah.
What was that like to go through?
It was a quick turnaround, but can't dwell on it because you got a really good team over there, and they do things differently than the Kings, but present some big challenges, and saw that tonight. So the morale is not low. We know we let one slip away, but we got an opportunity to watch the film tomorrow and see how we can attack them better.
Klay, Steve was saying before the game that obviously the interior defense of L.A. is much different from that of the Kings. How much of that is Anthony Davis and how much of that is just the guys that surround him in the paint area?
I mean, a lot of it's Anthony Davis. I think he was averaging 4 blocks a game during these playoffs, so it's our job to hunt great shots, and I thought we got some really good looks tonight, especially for myself. Didn't go in the way I wanted them to, especially in that second half, but like I said before, it's one game, and we got another opportunity to even it out on Thursday.
Klay, what do you do to control the foul trouble that you guys had for Game 2?
Just continue to just make a mental note and be mindful that this team thrives at going to the free throw line, and I think they would rather play a slower pace than getting up and down with us. So we have to be more mindful come Game 2 about playing with our hands back and living with the shots they take rather than trying to be aggressive and swipe at everything.
What did you think about Jordan in this game, Klay, after last series?
Oh, he played great. I mean, he kept us in it. He gave us a huge spark off the bench. Played fantastic. And, you know, I know he's always going to bounce back, and he played just wonderful.
What do you think got you were down 12, whatever it was, and then come back to tie it? What you went small? What do you think was the kind of the direction that you were able to get? Let me phrase that correctly. How were you able to do that?
Just being gritty on defense. Steph made some incredible shots. So did Jordan. But that was a incredible effort on our part. We still have another level to reach. For myself individually, I know I do, so there's no time to dwell on the unfortunate events tonight because we play every other day at this point.
Your two big lineup with Looney and Draymond, I mean, obviously the numbers over the course of the season and really history remain good, but I know, especially against this team, they really sag off both. What is the key to when they are both on the floor, like still, having the spacing that gets you guys the points you need?
I mean, I love the looks I got in the first half. I think even the second half, maybe rushed a few shots, but for us, when we're big out there, it's just about being a little more patient and using those guys as screeners, and they're great at diving and playing out the pick and roll or the screens, not in the ball screen action. So for us, I mean, it's hard for me even to expand on that because I got to watch the film. When we watch the film tomorrow, we'll have a much better game plan come Thursday.
Obviously, during the playoffs, every player takes their game up another notch, but Kevon Looney and what he's been doing the playoffs so far and having 23 rebounds tonight, I mean, what do you think about the way that he was just aggressive?
Kevon has been an anchor for us, and he's just such a steady presence. I mean, we would not be in the position we are right now without him, so I'm grateful for Loon's effort and his commitment to the game. He is a warrior, true definition of a warrior, just for his style of play and his tenacity, especially on the boards.
You've had some pretty good success with driving and kicking the last few games. And tonight I'm thinking of one play in particular where you drove and you had the behind-the-back pass, I think it was to GP, I think. Can you attack AD or anybody in the paint when you have sort of like someone that's an outlet for you there?
Yeah, absolutely. And I probably could make more plays come Game 2, but this was a completely different look than the Kings, so We got to definitely trust our ball movement a little more. I think, 30 assists is good, but we can do even better. And I just know we'll be better Thursday. Like we always respond when we have a tough night out.